Fort Bragg, North Carolina, late 1987. The sprawling Army base buzzed with soldiers training for war, but a shadow moved among them, one of their own. Ronald Adrin Gray was a 22-year-old specialist in the 82nd Airborne Division. On the surface, he was just another soldier, but beneath, something dark unfolded. It started in December 1987. Private Laura Lee Vickery Clay, 18, vanished after leaving a club near the base. She was found raped, sodomized, and murdered, shot and stabbed multiple times. Gray abducted her, took her to a remote area, and killed her in cold blood. Weeks later, in January 1988, Private First Class Mary Ann Lang Namath, 20, was attacked in her off-base apartment. Gray broke in, raped her, shot her in the head, and left her for dead. Miraculously, she survived, barely, and her testimony would later seal his fate. Then came the civilian, Kimberly Ann Ruggles, 23, a taxi driver. On a cold night in January, Gray hired her for a ride near the base. He forced her into the woods, raped her, beat her, and stabbed her to death. Her body was discovered days later. Gray wasn't done. He faced charges for 4 murders total, including another victim tied to his pattern of violence against women near the base. Investigators linked him through witness statements, ballistics, and his own admissions under questioning. In 1988, a military court-martial at Fort Bragg convicted Gray on 14 charges: 4 counts of premeditated murder, 1 attempted murder, multiple rapes, robberies, and more. The panel sentenced him to death, the first death sentence approved by a president, George H.W. Bush, in 2008, for a military case in decades. Gray sits on military death row at Fort Leavenworth, Kansas, still appealing. His crimes shock the Army, a soldier turning predator on comrades and civilians, exploiting the trust of the uniform. What drives a man trained to protect to become a killer among his own? Trauma, rage. The case exposed cracks, how the military handles predators in the ranks, even before modern reforms. Gray's story is a grim reminder. Evil can wear fatigues, and when it does, justice must be swift and unrelenting. These aren't battlefield casualties, they're betrayals on American soil. If true crime hits hard for you, drop a below. Share if you've followed military justice cases. We honor service, but never the darkness within.